In the wake of Congressman Todd Akin's comments last Sunday, the Obama campaign is once again attacking Republicans for what they call the so-called war on women. Now, I know that you have an economic argument about jobs and opportunity, but I'd like you to deal with the social issues aspect of this specifically. How do you answer the Obama charge that they offer more support, more choice to women when it comes to abortion or rape or birth control or women's health care?
Well, first of all, with regards to women's health care, look, I'm the guy that was able to get health care for all of the women and men in my state. They're just talking about it at the federal level. We actually did something, and we did it without cutting Medicare and without raising taxes. Number one. Number two.
So you're saying look at Romney Care?
Well, I'm very proud of what we did and the fact that we helped women and men and children in our state. Number two, and we did it without cutting Medicare, which obviously affects a lot of women. The way the president cut Medicare, $716 billion for current retirees, that's a real problem. And then with regards to contraceptives, of course, Republicans, and myself in particular, recognize that people should have a right to use contraceptives. There's absolutely no validity whatsoever to the Obama effort to try and bring that up. And with regards to the issue of abortion, that is something where men and women have alternative views in that, or different views. We look at an issue like that with great seriousness and sobriety and recognize that different people have reached different conclusions, but it's not just men who think one way. Women also, in many cases, are pro-life. There are two lives at stake, the child, the unborn child, and the mom, and I care for both of them.
But according to the polls, there is a gender gap. You lead the president among men, he leads you among women. Specifically, how much do you think Congressman Akin's remark about, quote, legitimate rape hurts you?
Oh, I think it was a terrible statement on his part. I think it was uninformed. I think it was outrageous and offensive. I've asked him to get out of the race. I think I have distanced myself from the kind of thing he said as far as I possibly can. He was wrong. And it obviously is being used by Democrats to try and cast a shadow on our entire party, and it's not. It's the leaders of our party have pretty much unanimously said, you know, Mr. Akin, get out of the race. You've said something which is highly offensive.
The Democrats are running some ads right now. It looks like your campaign logo, except it's Romney, Ryan, Akin.
Well, it really is sad, isn't it? With all the issues that America faces, for the Obama campaign to continue to stoop to such a low level, they understand, and they're wise enough to understand that people like myself who've asked Todd Akin to get out of the race are doing so because we vehemently disagree with what he said and believe it hurts our party and I think is damaging to women.